scored Scotland's only goal in 3 qualifying games, and to much relief is fit to play tonight in a new attacking partnership with 22-year-old Ian Jess, whose 15 goals for Aberdeen have earned him a full international debut. Well, strikers need a good supply of ball, and so Pat Nevin, currently playing for First Division Tranmere, is recalled to Scotland's right wing. And with Tommy Boyd urged to get forward from left back, it may sometimes leave a 3-man defence in which Alex McLeish has been recalled after a 2-year absence and made captain. Malta come into this game after only losing by the odd goal against Portugal, 1-0, and 2-1 against Italy, a match in which the Maltese missed a penalty. Number 7, Carmel Busatil, has scored a record 16 international goals for his country and is the only one who plays his club football abroad in Belgium. Scotland start this international match at Ibrox, where they haven't scored a goal in the last 3 matches. Jess. Free kick's already been given. Before Brinkat went in and showed his studs to Jess, I think the whistle had already gone. Nevin, who's jogged across to go behind Gary McAllister. Again, McPherson's forward. They haven't got it out the penalty area. McPherson wins it again. Flick on by McCoist. This time the whistle goes. Free kick Malta. Well, that's the plan tonight, to send Dave McPherson forward for all set pieces, free kicks and corners. And this is McStay. Nevin hugging that far touchline. And the Maltese have got every player back in their own half and back in defence. That's a good break. Fortunately, McPherson covered it. That's what Scotland will have to guard against as they push forward. Sultana. This is McLeish. Now McStay. Well, nothing like a goal to settle the nerves, and if Scotland could score early, what a fillip it would be. McCoist comes. Again, he didn't quite get there. Jesu knocked it back in, and it will be interesting to a lot of clubs to see how this duo work up front tonight. A lot of clubs have been looking at the progress of Ian Jess for Aberdeen. 15 minutes gone, and Scotland still chasing the all-important first goal. Not forward by Lafela. Now McStay has it, and McCoist, who very quickly spotted that Pat Nevin had space, and Nevin controlled it magnificently. Gets around Vela. It's loose in the penalty area. McCoist has scored! That's what he's in for. McCoist gets his 14th international goal, and the response is like the schoolboy international. Whipped in by Nevin. It came off Buttigieg, then it was loose, and McCoist doesn't miss those, although it seemed to go right underneath the keeper, Clouet. He might just have got a finger on it as well. But with 15 minutes played, it's exactly what Scotland required, and Jess had a good contribution as well, didn't he? McPherson, more of an attacker than anything else in this first half an hour. McStay. Oh, he's just danced past 3 of them, and then the number 3 held him back, but he got the cross in. Obstruction's been given, and the 20-year-old Buhagia really just resorting to trying to get his shoulder in on McStay, who just floated past the first 2 Maltese players. And lots of Scottish players to look for. Knocked in by McAllister. McPherson on the back post. Never really won it cleanly. I wonder if Scotland would think of changing that ploy if after just a few more set pieces Nothing comes from the ball knocked up for McPherson to win. Flick on by Jess. Collins couldn't quite get there. Scotland's throw. This is McLeish. Boyd. Didn't quite have the beating of Sultana. McStay. Oh, there really was so little showing then for McStay, and that just seemed to be the problem once or twice when McStay and Boyd have been in possession. They've looked up, there's been nobody actually moving around and making space. And now Malta with, well, one of their rare attacks, and it's well supported. There are 7 of them forward here. Sultana. Lafela. Oh, that's nicked away from Gary McAllister. Scotland just a little bit fortunate. McLeish, the man who's on the field tonight to give instructions and hold things together. That was Camilleri who had the shot that was blocked. Stay, lovely touch, and a foul. Great control though by the Celtic player first of all. Re-signed for Celtic in the summer, despite the speculation that he might be moving abroad. There's no doubt the defender left his foot in. Well, now, is it the same again? No, it's not. McAllister's going to hit this one. Oh, what a great strike. Well, he's waited his chance because all the previous free kicks have been dealt with differently. Chipped up for McPherson to head down. That one they allowed Gary McAllister to hit, and it forced a good save right at the foot of the post. Nevin can knock it back. Oh, that was easy. Keeper's punched. Ian Jess puts his hands on his head. It hit the defender, otherwise his international goal was there to be celebrated. Very unconvincing by the keeper. Hit first time on the volley. McLeish. McStay just chips it back. Collins goes in. Keeper's right out of his area. The defender jumped into McCoist. It must be a penalty. It is. Well, the protests are completely out of order because there's no doubt the defender jumped into Ali McCoist while the ball was still hanging in the air. The Finnish official wants it right in the middle of the spot. McAllister steps up. Hit the bar. Didn't go in. Oh dear, Scotland have wasted a chance. And that would really have been exactly what they needed to settle the nerves and start thinking about running up a really decent score. Just over half an hour played. McAllister thumped the woodwork, no goal. Jess again works space for a good cross into the near post, and there wasn't a Scottish player there. Well, the youngster from Aberdeen might have expected a colleague to be on that near post. The ball had been out on that right side for quite a long time. There were a lot of players forward. McAllister who knocked it down. This is Camilleri. Out to Sultana. Camilleri! That's what they've got to guard against. The number 9, Joseph Camilleri, was through on that occasion. It was just knocked through quite neatly for him by Sultana. He got right underneath it. Camilleri. Buhagio. Offside flag's gone up. Nevin wants to take it quickly. He's spotted Collins in space. And the Maltese are streaming back to fill in the numbers. This is Jess. But again, there's 1 and 2. He beat the first man and the second one's in straight away. Free kick right on the edge of the penalty area. And he's faced there by Buttigieg. Having beaten him, Brincat comes in and brings him down. McAllister looking up, and he'll see that McPherson's inevitably up from the back. So too this time is McLeish. Collins who knocks it in. Header, oh, was by Ian Jess. Again, Scotland tantalisingly close to getting the second goal. Directed down and away from the keeper, but just wide of the target. And Andy Roxburgh's change of tactics also meaning it's 3 across the back now. McLaren, McLeish and Tom Boyd, who'll presumably stay back much more religiously than he did in the first half, when he was more of an attacking midfield player. Now Robertson on the break, no offside. McCoy's gone to the back post. Finally they've got it away. And it's easy to have hindsight, but maybe McCoist, having gone to the back post there, should have made a quick run towards the near post, because the defender was always in front of him. Nevin kept it in. This is Camilleri. Well, the school kids are doing their bit. Well spotted, here's Jess, he's taken it well. Jess with a chance. It'll be in, McCoist. The arrival of the substitute and the injection of enthusiasm from the terraces have inspired Scotland to get a second. Ian Jess is taking the congratulations, but you'd have to look at it and check whether it was over the line. I think McCoist actually put it in, but it's a great break by the Aberdeen player. Kept his balance, kept his cool. Yes, there was no question it would have gone in. McCoist's goal, his second of the match, his 15th in international football. And what can Scotland do now with a quarter of the match left? How many more can they get? Well, they're enjoying it. 2-0 Scotland, and maybe more to come. Robertson, marked by Camilleri. Scotland's ball. Just the throw. Nevin. Oh, he got it through very well. Cannoned off the defender. Corner Scotland. Well, the pattern of the game continues. It's all Scottish pressure. McLeish. Back to Nevin. He sold Nevin a bit short. Vela penalised, presumably for having his foot up. Collins will take it.